this occurred. Now, Bill made the indication, I'm going to involve the law. He was following, don't you think, law-abiding citizen protocol? If you just don't know somebody and there's some pickup full of rowdy people?
Yes, sir. Hang on for me, Mr. Shamley. We're going to break. We'll be back in 3 minutes. And we're back on the Real News, Farren and Brian, Liberty News Radio Network. We're joined with Doyel Shamley, houroftheTime.com. And we've got just a few minutes left, Mr. Shamley, and for one, I want to thank you for going through that with us. I hated to ask you that question, but we've got so many listeners that were unaware of the life and the death of Mr. Cooper. So if there's anything else you want to add to his death, feel free. And before we go, I wanted to ask you, what was your opinion as people waking up by the masses, and just your advice for the people out here listening? What do we need to do to make some real changes for the better for our country before it's too late, sir?
Well, certainly. Thank you, Farren. Well, first off, there's some thanks due to many people around me. We've had the intelligence service and whatnot for years. But there's a ton of people, Farren. Everybody always thinks Doyel, Doyel, Doyel. Well, I don't do websites and all that all by myself. There's an immense amount of people that help with the houroftheTime.com, all our broadcasting, which is on 24 hours a day streaming. Replays of different shows, request shows that I've done, special series, research articles. Rob in Canada, the co-host and webmaster, and all your Jerrys and Toms and Paul and Ann's and Scotts and Adams out there. The huge thanks to all of them, Herbal Eve, etc. And all the people that help keep this operation going, because we're a listener-supported operation. We refuse to take advertising. We're not going to be at the beck and the call of some advertiser for money to fund this. Never have been. Now, I do not think there is a mass awakening, Farren, and I know that goes contrary to popular belief. But let me tell you something. Having been involved in the patriot movement, if you will, or the freedom movement since the 80s, there has been a lot of changes. And a lot of it for the worse. The Internet has not necessarily helped the spread of information. It's helped a lot in the spread of disinformation and rumors and lies and false flag operations. The fifth column element has taken huge advantage of it. And sheeple are so damn ignorant that they take every email they get of a UN camp around the corner and they just forward it on to hundreds of people, or black helicopters everywhere, guillotines on train cars everywhere, and just run with it without ever doing any research. And they've actually hurt the credibility of the Americanism movement to